It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Ay, they thinking I'm triggered, you better pull it. I'm the last dragon, first nigga to bite the bullet. I'm one of the illest to pursue this. Niggas is foolish to play with me, but I'm sticking to it. You gotta check for the publishing. I might need a Pulitzer out of Jekyll and Hyde. Flipping these people are puzzling. They come from my perspective. The love is so humble and disagree, and they attack you. They wish they could muzzle them. Got respect for the mouse. Wrist chili, I covered it. Took a covenant, promised to get this cheese. No assistance from the government. Suffering in the city just enough to get by. Now I laugh at my struggle, similar to Kawhi. Money and murder, we know that it's sanctioned. I only trust Benjamin Franklin. I feel like I'm Langston with a hue opposite of my sanctum. All these rap niggas y'all stand, I lyrically spank them. I tap of them on if I'm in. If I was single, I ask for a date with Glorilla Speedy. That's pretty moment I mean. My tumbo finger meaning nobody scoring on me. The last second I'm pulling like Robert Horry, homie, please. Everything I spend to appease. I've been the best since Pinstripe Lees. I've been the beast since franchise snapping in them big white tees. I'm feeling blessed and I ain't even sneeze, so grip these, nigga. I'm a creator, no Tyler. Pull heat from the hip, make them shake like Tyler. That's a double entendre. The boy got a glow like a 9 to all these brands on the nigga. You would think I was sponsored. Shout, it might need a podcast. Feedback on the mic like a fucked up broadcast. These birds ran through, gotta look up the Carfax. Realist in 4K, gotta step up your format, nigga.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. We're back with another video. In this one, we're going to be getting into Tyler, the Creator, and his new record called Sag Harbor, which was also dropped on Christmas. So we got rappers in the booth dropping music on Christmas Day. Now, of course, Tyler did this last year with the I'm That Guy joint as well during holiday season. So apparently this is going to be an ongoing tradition. I like the tradition, by the way, especially when we got rappers rapping. You know what I mean? A lot of times rappers be beefing, tweeting, putting shit in Insta stories, all that other shit, and that makes for entertaining content. But when niggas is actually dropping, that's when the ecosystem is actually at its best. Okay? Now, last couple years, Tyler has definitely been putting his bid in as one of the top MCs. If you want to put him in the top 10 currently active, I think that's definitely par for the course. You could make an argument top 5 current generation. That's not including the OGs. You could put him in that category. Some people say he took J. Cole's spot in the big 3. I disagree, but I can understand why somebody might say that. His name is always riddled with controversy, whether that be positive or negative. You know, just a couple months ago, niggas was on his head about some of them old tweets, and them shits were definitely not the wave. But I do want to go ahead and pull up this record, Sag Harbor. I do want to say fuck you to once again, these lame ass niggas that be uploading other people's music on streaming platforms and claiming content ID, thinking you're gonna make a couple dollars off of reactors and shit like that. You lame as hell. And all I'm gonna do is dispute it, and I'm gonna call your dumb ass out because I know the niggas over at your distributor. So yeah, good luck, nigga. Anyway, let's get to the music. All right, we got him on some smooth shit. He finna go in. And I guess this correlates with the title, him being on the ocean front or whatever, Sag Harbor, which I believe is on the coast of New York, the Hamptons and all that different type of shit. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Not the Sanford and Son. I think it's the big one. George, I'm coming to meet you at it. I ain't heard a Sanford and Son bar in a long time. Niggas is too young for that shit now. We can't even get good references no more because niggas is so out of touch. I like that. And he said, I'm looking for acreage, not mansions, nigga. I don't just want a fucking mansion. I want the land with it, bitch. Yeah, talk that talk. 4 number ones in a row. Oh, he popping shit. This is the Tyler that niggas like, by the way. Boys ain't got no rhythm. Up tempo got him aggy. You have no rhythm. So as I turn up the tempo, and he's talking about the cars, by the way, got him aggy. He's kind of barring up. She's sponging on my plankton. It got her moving crabby. That's hard. SpongeBob reference, plankton sponging. But then got her moving crabby. Like, okay. But don't tell nobody. Don't say that bar and think about it too long, because then you might think he got crabs, and we don't want to do that. Blink and that's 182 Travis Barker. That nigga talking about the price on that whip, by the way. Blink and it's 182. I gotta pay 182,000 on that bit. On some Blink 182 Travis Barker shit. Another good reference too. You asking for money? Oh, get off that Android shit, man. You sending me a green text? Get off that Android shit, nigga. I'm switching to an iPhone. I ain't even get it. Oh, and he coming with that ticket sale talk. He said, I'm hearing who y'all saying the best. I see they ticket sales. Give it a rest. I'm on my way to doing stadiums next. And we know only other rap out there, bitch, doing stadiums at this current time is Kendrick. Stadium tour, stadium status. And of course, he feeling like y'all need to up me on that ranking. Cause yeah, other niggas might be more popular, you know, on radio. Other niggas might have louder fan bases on the internet. Other niggas may appear more in common conversation. But let's compare the statistics. Let's look at the sales. Let's look at the number one albums. Let's look at the tickets. You know, because tickets validate real people. Niggas is out here botting they streams. But let's look at the actual ticket sales and who's filling up asses in seats. He said, y'all got to have a conversation. I like when Tyler get on his energy. Chromacopia has some of this energy too. But I really wish we could see him consistently punch at this level. And that would really silence all the shit, you know, because like for every good rap album he does, he gives us a weird left curveball. And I think that throws off some of the momentum that he ends up having as far as fanfare. Supposed to own the ball, but y'all worried about shooting free throws. We talking about ownership, nigga. I don't give a fuck about shooting the free throw. I want to own the ball. I want my name on the motherfucking ball. Spalding, Rawling. You know what I mean? How about that? I own the motherfucking ball that you shoot, nigga. Oh, he going. You white girls saying period at the end of the sentence, but won't let no black girls up in your kitchen, as in your house. You jacking our slang, you jacking our style, you appropriating our whole essence, but you ain't really got no motherfucking black people around you like that. But you wanna transmute how we talk, how we act, how we fraternize amongst ourselves. All right. He's still on that wave. You know, it was words like this that made people actually call him out a couple months ago, because then they started digging and wanted to call out the hypocrisy and all that shit. But he badmouthed me, so I clean him with the scope, bro. That's hard. Because on one hand, scope, of course, the mouthwash for the bad mouth, for the bad breath. But then I cleaned him with the scope, bro. You was bad mouthing me? Let me clean you with this scope. On some CK shit. This nigga said the ear is yellow like the two niggas that spazzed on frontin'. Jay-Z and Pharrell. Hell nah. So at the end of the video, he gives a thank you to everybody who gave him his eyes and ears. It was a wonderful year, he says. So he just dropped that Lucy as a thank you to the fans for the love and support. Yeah, he definitely has been killing it. Chromacopia was the art project. He rapped like a motherfucker on that. If you haven't listened to it, I say give it a shot, man. Like, I'm not a huge Tyler the Creator fan, but I like that project's probably my favorite one out of everything that I've heard. Don't Tap the Glass had some good shit on it, but it was like a mixture of like house rap, you know, it was a culmination of different things, but it was more dancey. He made it specifically for that reason. You know, it was a like come to the spot, turn this music on, everybody get off the fucking wall, dance, get your groove on, don't be too cool. And he rapped over the shit, but it's not really music that I'm gonna revisit like that. So again, moving forward, I hope that he gives a little bit more of this vibe and energy. It doesn't have to be the same type of production, but just hearing him rap and pop his shit and really like go for it, that's what we need right now. And we need it from the people that have strong brands, right? Which is why things are in such disarray in hip hop and there's so much discourse about where hip hop is going, because the people who have strong brands aren't the strongest rappers, right? And the strongest rappers don't have the strongest brands, which is why there's this ongoing disconnect between the people. And the more artists we can have with strong brands that give us strong rap is where we can get more balance. We can get more quality music. We can come together and convene and talk about bars, production, and like what's really good rather than just harping on the drama. But the people have to also support, you know what I'm saying? Which is also a contributor to the disarray. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I think I don't know how much longer Tyler like really plans on sticking around, but I think if he could give people like a good 2 to 3 year run of like high level rap, good production, bars, and just like walking in that zone and not feeling like, oh, let me do something weird to balance it out, and just like really be strong with it, I think he'll see a lot more credibility. I think he'll see a lot more people willing to, you know, sit with his music and not other him, because he pretty much others himself every chance he gets. You know what I'm saying? I think him and Pharrell got that in common. That's not something I like all that much. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I will see y'all in a minute. All right. Now, I got to deal with copyright over here. So let me go ahead and start writing up my dispute for this lame ass nigga. I'm not talking about Tyler. I'm going to see y'all in a minute, though. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 6 bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I could do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I'll turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your health care. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built. I had